The Rotorua Lakeside is a beautiful place to visit, and in this video we're going to check out the Lakeside Queen, then we're going to work our way down to the Rotorua Boardwalk, and of course check out all the views along the Rotorua Lakeside. There are so many things to see and do around here, and that is the whole point of this video, to give you an idea of what to expect when you do plan to visit. With that said, there are so many things to cover in this video, but before I get to that, here is my intro. Hello and welcome to my channel, and our journey begins at Hatupatu Drive car park, which is where the Lakeland Queen resides, and that's me quickly explaining that. But anyway, the Lakeland Queen has been a tourist attraction in Rotorua for at least 30 plus years, right up to the point of when COVID-19 arrived in 2020, and it's when everything changed, isn't it? With the government closed the borders down and businesses had to shut temporarily to stop the spread of COVID-19. But when the borders were reopened again, unfortunately the Lakeland Queen could not continue as business as usual because it was in debt. But it's a bit of a shame, isn't it? My earliest memory of the Lakeland Queen is back in 2014. That's when Each Street first established, well, a couple of years after anyway. That's my early memory, and it was a great ride too. But anyway, it's there will be a comeback this year too, in October 2025, sorry. So I've actually enrolled on the email list, and hopefully some positive news will come through about the Lakeland Queen being back on the water again, which would be pretty cool. But that'd be really, really cool. But anyway, that's me quickly explaining that I've joined the mailing list on the Lakeland Queen, and also explaining it's quite a long way from the Lakeland Queen to the Rotorua lakefront. It's also nearby the sulphur point, which I'm also explaining there, and I'm sort of reiterating the point that man, it'd be good to have the Lakeland Queen back on water again. Yeah, that'll be amazing if they do pull it off in October 2025. But here we are. That took me roughly about 10 minutes to get to this point here from the Lakeland Queen. This is the native area before you hit the Rotorua Lakeside. And quite a nice area actually. A lot of runners were going by, and one of the other nice things about it is quite tranquil in that area, and there's quite a lot of manuka and kanuka in around that area. See some of the lake views from there as well. Yeah, it's quite neat in there too, because it was quite windy that day too, and you couldn't really feel it in there. Yeah, plus we had 2 days of heavy rain. I mean, really heavy, and you can look on the track there. It's not muddy or anything, which surprised me, to be honest. And that's me explaining it. It's like, oh man, this track is quite dry. Yeah, and tranquil at the moment. Yeah, but that's quite a. I think this track is quite short anyway. Yeah, I think it's about you see, it's very short. I think it was about a 5-minute walk through that native bush area, but right now we just arrived pretty close to the Rotorua lakefront. Yeah, I mean, here we go. Yeah, there are some damaged tracks there. I think that one there's been like that for years. And that's Waiariki Hot Pool and Spa. Just really nice place. And that's a new place actually. It's been established in 2023, and it had the same struggles as the Lakeland Queen before it opened. But yeah, seems like a nice place which uses ancient Māori healing in spa. Quite popular. I've never been there myself, but that's what I believe they do. Yep, there's some of the other broken tracks around there. But as you can see, there's the boardwalk there. Nice views on there, and the lakeside is quite it's a long coast along there, and there's many rest spots like that along the way. But I thought was pretty handy, and they're in a good spot as well. I mean, take a look at that. Yeah, I think that's Mokuhia Island in the background there. It's the ancient legend here in Rotorua of Tūtanikai Hinemore, which we probably know more about in this video, because there's significance of that beautiful story. But yeah, take a look at the boardwalk. You can see the Lakeland Queen in the background there. Gives you an idea of how far it is that you have to walk. But yeah, those views are amazing, man. Here's the back shot there. That's quite stunning. That's looking back onto the Waiariki. And that seat is very comfortable. Here we go. Yeah. By the way, the season is autumn, and there's the recording was about taking was about 11 o'clock maybe. Yeah. That's a lakeside view, which we get to do later on today. Have a look. Yeah, it's quite nice. Now we're going to the edge of the boardwalk here, and you can see the Lakeland Queen at the end there, and the distance from the Lakeland Queen to the boardwalk. Yeah, it's roughly 10-15 minutes walk, but it's quite a nice walk, you know. Here we go, going back on to the boardwalk there. It's a lovely boardwalk, and it's they poured a lot of money into it. I think the Rotorua lakefront had a big facelift, you know what I mean? So this lakeside front is I think it was reopened in 2023. So yeah, it looks a lot much better now. And oh yes, right now we're getting closer to the centre of the lakefront, and these are the the lakefront steps. Yeah, quite neat actually. I think you can sort of sit closer to the edge of the lake, which is quite nice. Yeah, because sometimes they'd have something going on in the middle of the lake, and you can sit on the lakeside and look out. Now we're heading off to the next point of interest, which is Po Tumu. Now Po means pillar or post, and Tumu means foundation or roots or origin, and in this case Te Arawa, which is Rotorua. And here we are getting close to the first one here, which is Anamata. And Anamata really means is understanding the future. And as you can see, these are 3 pillars there. Anamata is one of them, and we'll get to speak more about the other 2 as we get close to them. But yeah, that's Anamata, and it's made of stainless steel. So, and you'll notice that these pillars here are shiny, which means that the world is evolving around us, and that's what it kind of means, understanding the future. The world is evolving. Yeah, it's quite a neat story to that one there. I mean, that's what it loosely translates. Yeah, but yeah, there's another look at the Rotorua Jetty, and well, take a look at that, eh? It's nice views there. There's a lot of people out there taking great photos, capturing those great memories. I mean, the boardwalk is quite fantastic actually. There, here's another stunning look at it. Yeah, we're all out here trying to capture all those moments before the storm comes. But yeah, very nice. I mean, look at the width of it. It's autumn, remember? So yeah, the dark lights kind of in the background kind of brings it out. And I think I'm at the next Po Tumu. Yes, this one here. This one here is Ona Iene, which represents understanding the current or the present, actually. And this Po Tumu is right in the middle of the lakeside. And yeah, I mean, the material itself is made out of aluminium. knowing and understanding the present is very important in Māori culture, which is probably why it's one of the 3 pillars in there. So yeah, very important. There's a very nice shot of it too. Lovely shot in the background there with the lake. And here's a close-up view. It's not as shiny as the other one, and it's just to represent the present time. Yeah, there we go. There's the backdrop there. It's quite nice, isn't it, with the boardwalk there? That's right beside it. You got the steps and the boardwalk. It's quite lovely. And that's just me explaining that part. Yeah, it's quite lovely. I mean, it gets quite messy too with all the algae on there. But yeah, there's always someone there cleaning it, keeping the place looking lovely and sharp. And I think I'm approaching the next po Tumu. Yes, which is no Anamata, which is I think it's a reflection of the past. Yes, and you'll notice when I get close to it, it's made from tradition. Well, it's carved traditionally. You know, that's hand carved, and it's an important pillar for in Māori culture, because that's our roots, that's our ancestors, that's the people that started all of it. You know what I mean? That's rooted in history. So yeah, that's what that one is. Understanding the past, present and future. So those are the 3 pillars. Yes, and I think the materials kind of give you an idea what it all means. So if you wondered what those sculptures mean, that's what I'm explaining in the camera right now. That's what it's all about. Yeah, and they've been strategically placed along the lakeside. There's a view of it there. And that's quite neat, isn't it? It's me sort of explaining that. Yeah, and I'm heading out towards the Jetty. This is where the Lakeland Queen would have been if it was still running. But yeah, there's other tourist attractions here, like the katoa jet boat. That's me explaining. But yeah, that's on the Lakeside Jetty, and take a look at that boardwalk. Oh man, reminds me of that movie on, I think it was the 4 movie, where it's got that rainbow bridge going across the heavens. That's what that reminds me of. It's just so wide. Let me take a look at that. It's insane. There's family there taking a family shot. I didn't want to ruin that shot because I'm just sort of anticipating what the family was trying to do there. Yeah, now they're done. But yeah, take a look at that. And it's so wide, so long. Yeah, it just reminds me of that movie. Take a look at the background there. It does remind me of that movie on Thor. And that bridge is a rainbow, of a bridge to heavens or something like that. It's me laughing. But yeah, I'm sort of reminiscing that part on there. But yeah, the views. I mean, look at that. The views are quite stunning for autumn. Yeah, I have to say, it really is. And the great thing about the lakeside too is that you can visit this place at night as well. That's quite awesome. I haven't actually got any footage of that, but I will be coming back later in the year to get that footage anyway, because Matariki, that's where I'll be this year at the Rotorua Lakefront to see the live drone show, which is they show it on the background there with the drones flying in the air, sort of telling the story of Matariki. That's me explaining that right now. And that'll be a great show actually. I haven't actually seen it myself last year, but I'm pretty keen to come this year and check that out. Yeah, but this place whole lights up and stuff like that, so it'll be a great show. So I can't wait to show that to you guys too when I come and visit here when Matariki arrives. Yeah, and get see the views at night as well, and you see all the sculptures and the lakeside light up, and I think they do it really well too. They light this place up really well. But yeah, that's me quickly explaining that part. And I think there's another attraction around the corner here. Oh, here we go. That's the Te Arawa waka, or Te Arawa is pretty much Rotorua. But yeah, this boat here was carved by the students of the Māori Arts School. And, I don't think it's in use. I believe it's a display only. Waka. Waka means boat. So yeah, that represents Rotorua. Yes, and now we are going to explore more towards the Rotorua Playground. It's each street in the background there. And yeah, this place here has got some really nice facilities, because like I was saying before, they've invested a lot of money into this place. It's the toilets, or the bathroom for all American viewers there. And right now we're entering the playground, and you notice on the court there, that's the Māori designs there, and those are specifically Te Arawa, and those designs there represent strength, agility, and speed. That's what I'm talking about there, and that's more commonly with the Te Arawa or Rotorua people, and a lot of people with the tāmoko, what they wear on their arms, or a tattoo of the tāmoko, they have those particular markings. But oh, here we are at the playground. Check that out, eh? That's absolutely stunning. And I think how I worked it out is that this side here is the older kids, and then it's sort of as you travel along, which I'm going in that direction, goes down towards the infant side. Yeah, I thought that was quite neat actually. So you got playgrounds for all ages. Yeah, so this side here is more for the older kids to enjoy. That's me sort of discovering that moment right now. And right now I'm just sitting down. Oh, what would it be like if you were a parent? What would the views be like? And that's what I'm trying to show you. So yeah, there's a lot of parents out there very happy. And, there's a lot of tables and chairs like that. Yes, everywhere around there, because town's just not far from there. You can just something to eat. There's also shops there as well. And this is the middle playground, which is for the slightly younger kids, probably around the maybe the 10 to, or maybe 8 to 10 mark. Yeah, and then I'm heading towards down the other end of the playground. That one there is quite neat, I thought. Yeah, this one was there was a lot of people lining up to go onto this particular one. Yeah. Yeah, actually a lot of big kids were on that particular one. As you can see right there, there's a couple of tourists there. Having great fun. It's me sort of chuckling away at it. Yeah, it's quite nice. This side here is probably more toward the infants. I thought that was quite neat how they've designed that park. And yeah, more views of the lake. It's pretty cool from that side. Yeah, sort of reminiscing how you got one side of Serenity, and then you got the playground side. Yeah, it's quite neat, isn't it? Yeah, that's the infant side. You see a lot of parents there and spending time with their kids. Yeah, and like I was saying before, they've invested a lot of money into this area. And then here's the shops area. They do hot coffees, and I think there's hot food as well, and ice creams. So it's quite handy depending on the season. Yes. Right now everyone's still getting out there while the storm is about to arrive, but yeah, not stopping anyone. But yeah, there it is. That's the toilets there. And yeah, I really enjoyed doing a tour for you guys on the Rotorua lakefront. absolutely enjoyed it, and I'll be back later in the year and showing the footage of Matariki. And Matariki means it's the Māori New Year, which happens every year on the 6th month of the year on the last week, which is on the Friday. And I can't wait to show you that and the drone show. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. And if you have any questions about the lakefront, feel free to put it in the comments. But yeah, anyway, see you at the next video. Cheers, guys.